Treating a multi-ton manufacturing plant like a standard office building is a direct path to mechanical failure and legal liability. Industrial cleaning is an entirely separate engineering discipline. It focuses strictly on hazard removal, contamination control, and ensuring complete regulatory compliance in dangerous environments. This matrix compares commercial cleaning, using mops and vacuums, with industrial operations, requiring heavy scrubbers and atmospheric monitors for life safety. The WHS Act 2011 draws a dividing line. Strict hazard codes from WHS Regulation 2017 and Safe Work NSW apply exclusively to this industrial column. Confusing these two distinct disciplines turns routine facility maintenance into a serious vulnerability. Cutting corners with standard cleaning invites severe legal exposure and physical risk. The physical scale of this environment requires heavy machinery. Restoring a warehouse floor means deploying ride-on scrubbers capable of clearing up to 5,000 square meters of embedded dirt and chemical spills in a single shift. For heavily trafficked loading docks and exterior concrete, technicians deploy water pressurized to over 4,000 psi. This shear force physically shears years of accumulated grease and grime directly off the surface. Standard soaps cannot break down the hydraulic fluids, heavy oils, and processing residues common in manufacturing. Technicians formulate specialized chemical degreasing agents engineered specifically to neutralize those complex polymers. Entering a silo or chemical tank introduces an entirely different risk profile. Confined space cleaning requires meticulous hazard identification, continuous atmospheric testing to detect oxygen drops, and dedicated emergency retrieval systems. These are highly technical interventions. They are legally mandated processes designed to prevent catastrophic facility failures. Microscopic particles of grain, metal shavings, or polymers inevitably settle across warehouse surfaces. This combustible dust is highly explosive and poses a severe threat. A commercial cleaner might instinctively use compressed air to clear a work area. In a manufacturing setting, that blast of air creates a lethal dust cloud. If those suspended particles find a single ignition source, they trigger a massive explosion. Per AS/NZS 4745, as dust thickens, it reaches a critical density where one spark triggers a shockwave. To prevent this, specialized vacuums use HEPA filters to trap particles down to 0.3 microns, safely capturing them without dispersal. By methodically removing these microscopic hazards before they reach critical mass, the cleaning crew acts as a primary defense line against industrial explosions. The operational hazards extend beyond the factory walls and into environmental liability. The New South Wales EPA heavily enforces the Protection of Environment Operations Act of 1997. This flowchart outlines the rigid legal pathway for industrial wastewater. You cannot legally wash solvents, heavy metals, or oils down a standard municipal drain. Every drop must be contained and routed to specialized EPA-approved treatment facilities. Navigating these disposal protocols requires specialized permits and precise documentation. By outsourcing this process to certified contractors, facility managers legally transfer the regulatory accountability for wastewater treatment off their own shoulders. Utilizing approved chemical disposal methods protects the local water table, and it serves as a strict legal shield against crippling government fines. When you evaluate these risk factors together, professional maintenance shifts from a simple line item expense to a measurable return on investment. We can see that dynamic plotted on this graph. As the frequency of deep industrial cleaning increases, the rate of unexpected equipment failure drops. Removing abrasive dust and degrading oil residue extends machinery lifespan, reliably boosting bearing life by up to 20. A consistently maintained facility also performs significantly better during Safe Work NSWSA and EPA compliance audits. Regulators view a clean environment as hard evidence of a strong, systematic safety culture. Committing to a professional industrial cleaning schedule requires only a fraction of a facility's operating budget. By preventing mechanical failures and neutralizing severe legal liabilities, it provides the ultimate operational protection for any facility manager.